Hey, welcome to Viking Preparedness. I'm Pastor Joe Fox. Today I want to talk to you all about the most important prep you can make, the most important preparedness action you can take to prepare you and yours for the bad times to come. Some of y'all now are thinking, oh, what could that be? Is it this, or this? Go ahead, think of a couple. It's not having anything to do with firearms, although I think that's important, right? Matter of fact, on first day, Sunday, the Shofarians got together and confirmed zero on their rifles, and some had to zero their rifles. And then we did some instruction on basic rifle marksmanship. Basics. Why? Because it's important, right? You need to be able to shoot your rifle correctly. But that's not the most important prepper tip. That's hard to say. It's not owning firearms. I just did a video recently. I did two videos recently on my new Glock. And yeah, having a handgun and knowing how to use it proficiently is important. It's not the most important prepper step you can take. What else might some people think about? Food. I'm getting ready to give a talk on food this coming up weekend to a prepper group. And I just got done, writing out my notes and everything. Food's really important. It really is. As I'm going to say in the talk, and I may have said it here before too, you may never have to shoot somebody with your AR-15 or your Glock, or whatever, but you are going to have to eat, right? But food, and we put up food, and we're steady putting up more food, and we help other people put up food. It's not the most important prep. And instead of going through a list of things that it's not, let's just get to it. I think the most important prep that you can make, and one that I encourage y'all to do, one that I would hope you actually think about this video after I'm done talking, flapping my gums, and my dogs are looking for a pack rat. That's what that noise is, if you can hear it. But I hope you do take this video to heart, and that is this: taking care of your health, into which I include physical fitness. And I try to live by example, right? I try not to tell you things to do that I don't do, or if I tell you things to do and I don't do them, I like to, do my truth in advertising thing, right? And say, well, I don't do that. But I just had my eyes done not that long ago, and by the way, whoo, awesome. I see better now, right now, looking out this door, than I did with my glasses on before. And they told me I would need reading glasses when I was all healed up. And I had bifocals, if you ever notice my glasses. But usually when I would read, I would take my glasses off and just hold it close to my face. But now I can still see, like I can read my watch. It says today is 10:20, almost 10:25, right? Let me look at the light. Nope, 10:23. But I can read, those little numbers right there. It's easier with reading glasses, and I have reading glasses now to do that with. But, my eyes are doing great. I wake up in the morning and they feel dry, uncomfortable, but I have these little drops I put in them. But during the day, I'm supposed to put drops in like every 90 minutes, and really maybe 4 times a day I put drops in, kind of when I think about it. And that's just to keep your eyes moist, but they're really only at night do they kind of dry out, which is weird because your eyes are closed, right? Whatever. I see great. And so, that's one of those things, physically, taking care of yourself. Another thing that I'm doing right now, I've got I don't care if people know, I have an umbilical hernia, which means my top of my belly button sometimes sticks out. I think I got that from carrying railroad ties. But remember when I said, and so I'm getting that addressed. It's why I'm here. I'm up here at High Prairie Acres doing doctor appointments and stuff. And I'm probably going to get some little surgery, laparoscopic surgery. No big deal. You're in and you're out. And it slows you down for about 6 weeks or something. But I'm getting it addressed. I've talked to now 3 doctors. I was going to do a rant on my disgust with the medical system, but I don't want to be one of those old people that just tells you about all their ailments, so I'm not doing that. But I did talk to a doctor 3 doctors now, and they all brought up other cases where, oh, I know people who've lived with that much worse than you. You know, I've seen people with a fist-sized hunk of intestine hanging out, and dude, that ain't gonna be me. You know, modern medicine is here to help us. I'm getting this stuff fixed. But taking care of yourself, right? And so not putting off nagging problems. I told you this video, health, I include fitness. Hey, yeah, I said, I think I got that hernia by carrying these railroad ties. I had a brother help me carry a whole bunch one day. I was kind of tired, and then the next day I carried a few by myself, and I think that's when I did it. But here's the reality. One of the lines I really like from that movie, The 13th Warrior, this Arab guy, I think it's Antonio Banderas. He's got this Viking sword, and it's too heavy for him. He goes, "This sword is too heavy, I can't swing it." And the other Viking says, "Grow stronger." Well, that's the real reason, right? If I had had super good core strength, wouldn't have had a problem. Wouldn't have had a tear in my stomach wall, right? And so fitness is huge, man. But what about your teeth? You know, my chompers are good. How are yours? Are you putting off getting them taken care of? Because if you are, I say don't do that. What else? I know people hate me for this. Hey, you know what? Americans are fat. I'm fat. Oh my, yeah. I saw a picture or a video my wife and I shot. It might be the gun video I shot. Because see, normally I have a little mirror at Shofar Mountain, and it hangs about this high on the wall. So this is what I see. This is what I see. This is what I see. Right there at Shofar Mountain. And here we have, you know, a couple big mirrors, but I'm not a guy that stands in front of a mirror. Is that not obvious? So we shot a video, and it's like, my gut, oh my God. And so, you know, because I don't sit around and contemplate my navel, but I saw that video, and so just this morning, right before this video, my wife said, "Why aren't you eating? Is your stomach bothering you?" I said, "No, I'm trying to lose weight, man." And she goes, "Well, the way you lose weight is by working harder, not eating less." I said, "Yeah, well, I'm attacking this baby from both ends." But yeah, so truth in advertising, right? But Americans are fat. Fat is not good. It's okay to be, as somebody pointed out, I don't know if it was here or on my channel, on my forums, it's okay to be a little bit chunky, you know, have a little meat on your bones, so to speak, but you don't want to be fat, and, you know, fat is bellies that do that, right? Look in the mirror or film yourself from afar. So you want to work on that, right? And I'm a keen observer of people. I've been trained to do it, and, you know, you walk around a Walmart, a grocery store, a gun show, you know, whatever, an amusement park. And you just look at all these heavy people slurping sodas, eating junk. I've done that. Carrying that extra weight is like carrying extra weight. It's like, here, stand by. I'll just grab this because I see it here. It's a nice visual aid. And really, I didn't plan this or I would have already had it ready. It's like walking around with a rucksack on, right? You know, you've got this 30-pound rucksack on, 50-pound rucksack, 100-pound rucksack. This one doesn't weigh that much. And so you're walking around with it all day long. What's that doing to you? You know, it's making my legs stronger, Pastor Joe. It's wearing out your knees. It's hurting your ankles. It's giving you fallen arches. You know, diabetes is huge in this country, which is a medical problem, right? It's bad to be a type 1 diabetic. I don't know how bad or not bad it is to be a type 2 diabetic, but it can't be good in a grid down situation. So it's like if you lose the weight, it's like you're walking around all day doing everything you do with this rucksack, never taking it off if you're fat. But if you can just go boom, and I don't know what was in that ruck, I hope I didn't break something. But if you just lose the weight, it's like losing the ruck, man. We used to call it dumping rucks. Boom. Boy, this doesn't weigh anything. So, yeah, try and get your weight under control. And you're a big boy or a big girl. I did not intend the pun. You know what to do, right? Exercise more, eat less. Eat good things. Health. Let's get off the fat thing. I know that bothers people, but it's bothering me now. That's why I'm talking about it. What are you eating? What am I eating? I had a Big Mac last night, said Fat Boy Joe. I'll stop that. But what are you eating? You know, we all know what is good to eat, right? I mean, come on, we all know. We know what good food is and we know what bad food is. We should be eating better food. It does no good to go buy organic food, you know, and spend extra money to do so, and then turn around and eat a Big Mac or chew on a candy bar, or, you know, M&Ms or, you know, whatever. Just eat, you know, eat your veggies, eat some meat, eat some dairy, you know, don't. But portion control, eating the correct things, because the point of this is, and again, I'm getting off the fat thing, I'm getting onto the health thing. You will feel better if you put better fuel into this machine, right? You will feel better if you can stretch and touch your toes. You will feel better if you can run, you know, like run fast all the way across the Walmart parking lot. What if you had to? You know, I don't think the average American out there could run the whole length of a Walmart parking lot full out. What is that? About 200 yards, maybe? Wouldn't you feel better if you could do that? And then, you know, when I say things like this, I get excuses. Oh, I have bad knees. I have this. I have that. Okay, well, then what can you do? Right? I'm making a general point here about health and fitness. We watch videos, we read magazines, we look at ads, we buy stuff to help us be better prepared. When really, if we would just take care of our bodies, take care of your body, because you know, that's what you have, right? At the end of the day, and I'm talking physical preparedness here. At the end of the day, that's all you got. You know, everything else is like a nice extra. Like, you know, I have a lighter and I have a knife, right? Hey, these are cool, man. I got fire and steel. Awesome. But at the end of the day, you may not even have that. And they think I had an infection to go along with my, I'm getting like the old person thing here, but we're going somewhere with this. They think I had an infection in my intestines, so I'm on antibiotics right now, in addition to everything else, blah, blah. But I was hoping it was appendicitis. I want them to take my appendix out. I want that out now so I don't have to deal with it later, right? If I had cavities or something, I would want those filled now. If I know everyone can't do the eye thing like I did for a variety of reasons, but hey, you should have some extra glasses, you know, several pair. I did. I'm finding glasses still that I have laying around. It's like, and I feel weird because it's like, I'm such a prepper, man. I used to even save my old ones, right? But so I have so many glasses, I'm probably going to give them away because I'll never need those glasses again. Give them to Lions Club or something. But Zenni Optical, you know, you can get them cheap and you can buy lots. Get your body moving, take care of your feet, take care of your, you know, your wind, your strength, and all that. Eat right. If you have nagging medical things that need to be taken care of, don't put it off. Go get it done. A brother at Shofar Mountain had a heart condition, has a heart condition. And he went in for the doc, and the doc diagnosed him that he was going to have this kind of very minor, it's heart surgery, how can it be minor? As heart surgeries go, it was a minor surgery. And he didn't directly ask me, because I pray for all the Shofarians. But I think he wanted me to pray that he'd get a second opinion. They'd say he didn't need surgery. I said, I'm praying that you have the surgery now and that it goes well. I want this thing taken care of before the balloon goes up, right? So, health, fitness, I think, you know, your body. I think that's the greatest survival preparation you can make. I think if you're going to invest time, effort, and money, you ought to do it on that. Go see your doctor if you need to. Go see, you know, whatever, dentist. If you got to join a gym, go join a gym. You know, go do these things. That's where you should spend your time and money right now as far as preps go. I think in the long run, it'll pay the most dividends. If nothing else, you'll have a better quality of life, right? You know, I tell everybody, I don't want to be that old geezer. You've got gray in your beard. I don't have gray in my beard. I have a gray beard. But I don't want to be that guy that's like, ooh, okay, honey, there's the Grand Canyon. Let's go. Come on. You know, I want to be healthy. So I want you to be healthy too. I really do. Take care of yourself. Have a great quality of life. I'm sorry the videos are a little bit, not as often as they have been, but I have been busy with doctor's appointments and dealing with that nonsense. So there you go. I hope you all are doing well. Stay fit, stay healthy, be strong. All right, I'll see you out there.